Hey y'all, welcome to a story time video. I'm currently serving you struggle realness because I'm combating blackheads and a cut on my finger, and I'm thirsty as well. So today's video is going to be a storytime collab with 3 of my YouTube sisters. First up, we have Tyra No Banks, we have Black Girls YouTube, and we have Carly Smiles. And our story times will be on, it's basically an anti-V-Day collab, so our story times are gonna be like bad experiences on Valentine's Day. So if you're interested in hearing about my V-Day struggles, sit back, relax, and enjoy the story time. Don't forget, after you watch my video, go to the links in my description box and watch everybody's video for the collab. Thank you guys. Later. So I was about in, I want to say 5th grade, and there was this boy, we're gonna call him Billy. So Billy came, I think, October or November of 5th grade. So it's like the first 2 months had passed of school and he just came. And from straight off the back, like, I felt like we were friends, but I didn't know that later on down the road he thought we were something more. So Billy would come to school every day. Billy always had snacks for me. Billy literally gave me $5 every day at school. $5 every day. In 5th grade, I was not cute. I mean, right now I'm not cute either, but I was not cute in 5th grade. I was just another 4-eyed short girl. Like, I was a dork in 5th grade, but Billy saw something that he liked. Okay. So Billy was giving me like $5 every day, and I never thought anything of it because back then I was a tomboy. I just played with the boys, all of that. So fast forward to Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day comes around, and myself personally, I never expect anything on Valentine's Day because I wasn't really a fan of the holiday. Like, to me it was a waste. It was like a wasted day. I don't know. Like, why wait one day to tell somebody that you love them when you could tell them 365, feel me? So Billy came to school that day, and he had like a teddy bear, he had a card, and he had a box of chocolate. Honestly, I wasn't thinking nothing. I'm like, oh, Billy got a crush with somebody, let's find out. So it comes time for students in the class to exchange their stuff with their Valentine, and I started feeling like kind of sad or left out because nobody was giving me a Valentine's Day card. Nobody was telling me that they liked me. Nobody was giving me chocolates. Nobody was giving me Hershey kisses. Nothing. I was just sitting in the back of the class. No, I was sitting in front of the class with my head in a book because I wasn't expecting nothing. Now all of a sudden, Billy comes up to me with the teddy bear, the chocolate, and the card. I don't think he gave me money or food on Valentine's Day, not that I can remember. So he gives me a card, and when I opened the card said, I think you're really cool. Will you be my Valentine? And then he was like, will you be my girlfriend? Yes. Guys, I tell you, I kid you not, there was no box in that card. And me being myself, like, I wasn't interested in boys back then. I wasn't interested in anybody back then. Like, boys are gross. So me being childish, because I was a child, I created my own, I wrote no in the card, I created my own little box, and I checked it off and I gave it back to him. And not knowing that I hurt Billy's feelings, like, I really crushed this boy's heart on Valentine's Day. So he was upset. He snatched the teddy bear back. He couldn't get the chocolates back because I kind of halfway demolished them. So after school, it was like a whole, after school I'm walking down the hallway and I see Billy, and I just stopped walking. When I tell you, from what that girl said, catch me outside, how about that? Billy caught me outside. He caught me. So Billy comes up to me. He doesn't say anything to me. He like roundhouse flips me, like, you know, in Charlie's Angels when Drew Barrymore does that whole 360 flip. Billy did that to me. Like, he flipped me, and I'm just laying on the floor like, oh my god, what's going on? So I'm dead serious. Like, I'm just laying on the floor like, oh my god, what's going on? Like, I couldn't even move. Like, I was so stuck. Like, wow. Okay, so The principals and teachers came up and they're like, oh my god, Starr, you okay? And I'm not responding, like I'm unresponsive. So they called my parents, and my school was hella dramatic, so they called the ambulance too. But I was not about to leave the school in the ambulance and have my reputation and my dignity destroyed. Like, that would have been the height of the ridiculous. So my father called a cab and we went to the hospital. Come to find out, Billy bruised my left collarbone, like straight up bruised it, like scratched it up. Like, I can't even describe how a bruised collarbone looks, but just know from the x-rays it looked a hot mess. So we go back to school the next day, and my school held a meeting to sort out the problem and the funds for the x-ray, because x-ray is not cheap. Like, I feel like that joint was probably like $600, $700, maybe $800 for an x-ray on a 10-year-old. Like, so go to school the next day, they have a meeting, and my mother is like, you guys have to pay for the x-ray because your son made my daughter Estrellita end up in the hospital. Bruh, I didn't really end up in the hospital. They took me to the hospital. But whatever. We trying to get this money, feel me? So we after that, Billy didn't come to school for like, I want to say 2-3 days, and then he just never came back to the school. Like, his sister was still going there, his little brother was still going there, but there was no Billy. Billy was just gone. So after that, like a couple months later, I saw him and his father walking down the street, and I was like, hey mommy, that's Billy, that's Billy. So his father, they didn't really look at us, they didn't really pay attention to us, they just kept walking. But yeah, that was my worst Valentine's Day. Like, imagine getting roundhouse flipped on Valentine's Day and then going to the hospital on Valentine's Day. Like, Jesus, take the wheel. Like, that was so bad, so bad. I mean, my story is not that dramatic, but that's what happened. Like, he really violated me, really violated me. But I mean, I didn't ask him for, I never asked Billy for any money at all. Never asked him for money. Like, homie was just cashing out to the girl. Like, how I had a sponsor in 5th grade? How? How? Getting $5 every day? Bruh, I was the richest kid on the playground. And I was in private school, so I didn't even need no money to begin with. I don't know, bruh. But I had my sponsor in 5th grade. My sponsor got tight because I didn't want to be his girl and flipped me on Valentine's Day and took back the teddy bear because I said I didn't want to be his girl. Lord have mercy. So, if you guys enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a comment below. Tell me if you guys have any similar experiences. Let me know. Like, tell me how this story made you feel. I mean, it wasn't that dramatic of a story, but let me know how y'all felt. Like, I mean, y'all probably laughing watching this video, but this is real, y'all. This is like real life. And this is how I am in real life. Like, I'm always with these little nose masks on. In my house, I be chilling. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll definitely catch you guys in the next one.